Okay, it should be going live now. Well, there we go. So it was probably the Xbox that was messing up. Because all I did was restart it. Just let me know how I sound on your end. Hello, welcome to the next part of Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode we did the, Come Fly With Me, where we helped some ghouls go to space. And we also recruited our friend EDE, the, iBot, or how would you say it? Because it's ED-E. Would you say... It's not ED. It's either... Because people either say ED or EDE. No. Because it's not a boy iBot, it's a girl. Eddie? You're not, I mean, yeah, I suppose. But anyways, we are going back to, Novak and going to Boulder City. That's where, the lead on, the cons and the guy who shot us is at. Excuse me. But before I do... Let me actually dump some of my shit in here, in my, safe. I'll take some of Boone's stuff, too, to, throw in there. Because, the more we go on this adventure, the more stuff I'm gonna get.
Fine by me.
Right ghoul outfit. Bumper sword. Keep chopper. Any other weapons I don't need? I'll leave the service rifle here. I like it, but I can just use a different gun instead. But a bunch of different guns are fighting for the 5.56 ammo slot anyways. You know what? I'll leave chopper here too. I don't really need it that much because I don't use melee weapons. And I'll leave the 9mm here too. Excuse me. Other than that, doesn't look like I can leave much else here besides ammo. Oh, did I leave anything with Edie? Nope. Alright, let's get on the road. I have a feeling we'll come back here at some point. So say goodbye to Dinky D. I do want to visit this place in real life. The Dino Hotel or whatever. Because it's true! It's cool! Look at it! How often do you get to see a giant dinosaur you can go inside? Excuse me. Oh, that's right, we're gonna be passing Helios 1. Might stop by over there just to take a look. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I've I've gotten better, but my cough still kind of remains. Only a little bit. There's a bunch of people up ahead. Helios 1. I'll probably just talk to the people outside. I probably won't go in. I don't even know if I'm allowed to go in. Troopers.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Saw this place in the distance and I wanted to investigate.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
I noticed your solar tower isn't collecting much sunlight. I can help.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have him fill you in on the details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time, even when he's sleeping.
Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our
Excuse me.
enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here, not on the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Alright, I'll see you later. I'll help a little later. Right now I want to get going towards, No, they have, guard dogs too. They're not, dogs like dog meat. They're, just feral dogs. But hey, you gotta get what you gotta use what you can get. And they're friendly enough. They're not biting my ass right now. What the hell? There's something up ahead. What's that sound? Merchant. What's over here? Oh, just some fucking boat flies. And whatever. We'll just go around. Not really worth my time unless they start being... Ah, forget it. These things are gonna get annoying if I get close to... Nope, nope, they're actually going away. Huh. Or Edie and Boone decide they want to fight. Is that me? God damn. Who are these guys? Regular bandits? Yep, Vipers. This is the other raider gang. Reinforced leather armor. And a 44. So this is the final stage of leather armor. Really slick and more metal bits on it. Excuse me. The Big Ranch Nevada State Lottery. I take it this is where they were sleeping. El Dorado Gas and Service. Someone here? Or is it more bugs? What the hell is that? Oh, fuck that. Those are cazadors. They're trying to fucking eat my skin. So let's just... the hawk wasps, remember? Or whatever their actual name is called. I keep forgetting. More ants. There's fucking bugs crawling throughout this area. Look at them all. Jesus. Oh! This is an interesting fellow up ahead. Cowboy. The Lonesome Drifter.
Howdy there, partner.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Must have been hard growing up without a father.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
And what will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on. Settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say that I do. Sorry.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
It's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
How long have you been playing?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
Alright. Did you catch what a lot of what he was saying there? Because he's actually... he's an important minor character. And I'll give you a big hint. We met his dad a lot in Fallout 3. His name is kind of a hint too. The Lonesome Drifter. His dad also, his name is also a title. He's not a lonesome drifter though. Okay, we'll come back to this because you'll see. When we come back here for, because he's part of a quest, when we come back for his quest, and he gives us the reward, you'll instantly know like that who his dad is. I know it sounds vague, but trust me, you'll get it. So there's some people probably screaming oh, they were floating in the air. There's probably people screaming at the screen, probably saying what the answer is. Boulder City. I wonder if Boulder City's real. Because so far, a lot of these places in Vegas have been real places. I know there's Boulder, Colorado, but we're in Nevada, not Colorado. More enemies? Probably more bugs. Okay. Rangers, give them hell. Train! Don't wait another damn minute. Visit Hoover Dam today. Well, this is it. Boulder City. A memorial. On this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers of the new California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local citizens and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. And then on the other side is a bunch of names. That's a lot of names. Private Kowalski.
You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
So this is the place where they won the first Battle of Hoover Dam. They ended up having to sacrifice a bunch of their guys as a distraction just so they could fucking blow up the town with all the Legion in it. I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Damn. Look at this town. Blew up the fuck out of it. Still skeletons out here. What the hell is this?
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the
One of my
cons?
patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Hold on one second. Ah! These Great Khans have something of mine. I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself in a fight.
Good luck.
So the Khans we're after are holed up in here. And they've taken hostages. God damn! It's pitch black in here. Hello? Alright. So notice how they say Great Khans and not really anyone else. Come in peace. Hold on, let me see about guns. 44.
Hey.
Oh, it's the door next to it.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Ooh.
All right, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Let's talk about settling. I want more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
What do you know about the platinum chip?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Excuse me. What is platinum actually used for in real life? I mean, I know that, but I know there's actual industrial uses for platinum. Platinum uses. Uses catalyst and it's extensively used in high-end jewelry, industrial appliances, glass manufacturing, petroleum refining, electronics, and medical devices like pacemakers and cancer-treating drugs. So it's used for electronics. So it's probably an electronic. Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Oh, by all means. That motherfucker is gonna get what he's owed in full. Speech up to 55. Lockpick up to 40. And then barter up to 44. No, 42. Then guns. No. Sneak. Because I barely put any points in sneak. Sorry about that. Alright. They've given up. Milk and cookies?
Yep.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
No. They let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
You're a fucking lieutenant, dude. You have... Oh, those are mine. Look. At some point, when you get high up in the military, you have to... You're gained a little leeway here and there. You're the... if you have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Accepted. Folks, I've accepted you for your help for nature. So both the NCR and the Khans like me now. Boulder City Showdown.
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
Were you at Bitter Springs with 1st
I
Recon?
was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
We won.
That's it? You won?
Look, We've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories.
I've seen my share of terrible things. You can talk to me about it.
Maybe some other time.
I had some questions I want to ask you. Does the name Benny mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Let
If
me
you
tell me
want.
about yourself.
It's not...
You ever take that beret off?
No.
And there's a reason why. It's because, one, he really likes the beret, and two, he's bald. So it helps him, yeah. I don't think he's just bald. I think he's balding, if I remember correct. So it's also probably that, too. What's the best way for me to make use of your skills?
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I can find your targets for you.
Alright. Tell me about your wife.
Carla's dead. That's all you need to know.
Alright. Boone is very much, an isolated man. As we do more quests, he'll open up a little more. Alright, so we gotta go towards the strip. And wait, hold on a second. Where is that, West side, and that's all the way over there. Because I do want to get that, find those thieves who stole from, the Vicky and Vance. Because they stole some clothes and a gun. And that gun sounds pretty interesting. Is that fucking Victor?
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
What are you doing here? How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
It's good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
This is starting to get more than being a coincidence, Victor. Goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Alright, Victor. What is this little house? The train station. Is there anyone even in here? Ah! Scorpions! Did I shoot or did he shoot first? Because we both kind of had our beat on that damn thing. Some sarsaparilla and Nuka-Cola. Terminal? I don't think I've ever been in here before. I usually just pass right on through. Ah, no star bottle caps. Throwing. No. No. Striking? No. Because it's 6 out of, Thriving. No. Actually, wait. Yes, it could. Yes, thriving. See? All those, word games are starting to get to use. You know, I could add that one game that I've the word game I was telling you about to the Discord. So if you want, you and me could play it. Disengage lock. I think I have to find a bot to add it to it though. It's not hard, it's just that it's a little bit of work. Now gun and some other crap. Well, this is it. I keep forgetting. I know I've asked you this, but I keep forgetting. You've been on a train before, right? No? Would you want to go on a train? Because I'll be honest with you, it's not, modern trains, at least in the US, aren't as nice as they seem in the movies. Because all the ones we see in the movies are European trains. Those are the ones that are really nice. European and Asian trains, because they use trains all the damn time. There it is. Vegas. In the distance. And all we had to do was fucking... I think that's the point. It's to show, how out of place it is in the wasteland. Because of all the places we've been into, have any of them fucking glown in the distance like that? Oh! What is this? Is that an outpost? Oh, hold on, I gotta turn the music down. Well, NCR controlled outpost.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Oh yeah, this will happen with the major factions. So if you're really good with either the NCR or the Legion, they'll start helping you out and even give you some stuff. This guy is floating through his bar. I'll leave him alone. What do you mean? No, I know what you mean, and it's not that. A floating kid. The forecaster. This kid is interesting to say the least.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
Oh, where are your parents, kid? Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watch more than they talk.
Yes, it's weird.
I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
So, you remember Dogen from, Psychonauts? The kid who could explode the squirrels' heads? Think of it kind of like that. But he's not that type of... He's heavily hinted at to be some sort of psychic or mystic, and he wears that thing on his head to basically keep... Yeah. What is your medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
You don't sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
I'll pay 100 caps to hear your thoughts. Yeah. Normally, this wouldn't be worth the money, but he has some interesting things to say. So pay very close attention. Here's 100
Great.
caps.
What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
I'll let you pick. We pay him each time for it. Do you want to hear about us? This place, so the outpost, or everywhere? He has very interesting things to say about each one. I'll just pick one, it's just one of three. Well, he'll just say something about us. We can listen to all of them, we just pay him again for the next thought. It's not an important decision, it's just a... well... yeah, well, which one? You're thinking about everywhere.
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel, more than two at the table, placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses, towns of corpses, scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
Interesting. How do you know these things?
Oh, I don't know anything, mister. I just think it. And then, I don't.
Here's another 100 caps. I want to hear your thoughts again.
Sure, I could do some more thinking. What should I do my thinking about this time?
So either me or here. Which one next?
I need to take off my medicine. Local. The here and now. Little of interest. Things to buy. False hopes and regrets watered down, washed down in dirty glasses. With regret comes a girl, smiling sad, brown robe, named Veronica. Half here, wraps her and her heart up like a pack. In the pack, a key, some say. Forecast, cloudy with a chance of friendship. Ouch! Thinking small only hurts a little, but it's a sharp pain.
Here's 100 caps. Let's ask him
Sure.
about us. Now, since it's the only thing left. You're thinking about me.
Okay, let me take off my medicine. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack. And a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast? Rapidly changing conditions. A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at me. Sorry if I said anything weird.
You know, he kind of looks like my brother a little bit. It's in the hair. Don't you think so? He's not. He's a boy. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's voiced by a woman, though. Any more thoughts I can pay you for?
Sorry, sir. All that thinking has made my head hurt. I don't think I'll be doing any thinking for a long time.
So after that, he won't be doing any more predictions. So after spending 300 caps, we're down to 323. A lot to chew on with all that. Some interesting stuff though about Ezekiel. Some interesting stuff to hear about here though. A woman in a brown robe named Veronica. Veronica!
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in a bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
So this is the second companion we can get our hands on. Veronica. And she's more than meets the eye. The robes throw you off, but that's actually a deliberate choice on her part. You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
One of my favorite, when I was a teenager, Veronica was probably my favorite companion because she's so optimistic in a nice way. She's still real about stuff. She's not dumb, but she's very positive. Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
I'd like to, but I can't take you with me right now. It's because we have Boone, but I'll send him on his way, and we'll take Veronica with us to the strip.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
Boone, I'm sorry, but we gotta split ways.
What is it?
I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, you should head back home.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Oh, and he just teleports away. So, it's so that he doesn't have to physically walk there and get fucked by enemies. So they just have the companions teleport away. Which is what they should have done with fucking Fallout 4, by the way.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Nope, absolutely not. Let's go.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know,
Boom.
but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
So Veronica is specifically, how do I phrase it? She's the type that has to go out and scavenge for, like, food and other stuff to bring back to the bunker. So that's why she looks all in rags and stuff, so no one sees her and thinks, huh, that's just another wastelander, ignore them. Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
Veronica is giving you the scribe assistant.
Let's hit the road, huh?
So Veronica is a melee character. She can use guns, but she's more at home using unarmed melee weapons. And her perk, Scribe Assistant. While Veronica is a companion, the player can craft workbench items through Veronica's dialogue, so we don't need a workbench. But let's ask her a little bit about herself before we get going. Tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
Ah. How can I best use your skills?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Anything else?
I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two.
Ooh. What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
So, Veronica, one of her things we can do for her is find her a dress. But not just any dress. Not any dress will do. Has to be one of the nicer dresses we can find out here. And once we find it for her, she'll wear it and she'll be very happy about it. And I think we get a reward for doing that too. Are you okay? Keep making a lot of weird faces. Is it that bad? You want that's your goal? You want a dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know?
Fair enough.
They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies, before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Tell me something else about you. Do you have any other family in the Brotherhood?
Just my parents, but they haven't been around for a long time. Dad was a paladin, Mom was a scribe. They died in the same battle, trying to hold off the NCR from... something. I don't remember what it was. Guess it seemed important at the time.
So Veronica's parents died at Helios 1. They died in the combat there.
Like what?
Ever been in love?
Ever been nosy? I was, once. We were pretty young, but I like to think it was love.
What happened?
She left the Brotherhood. Wanted to put some distance between herself and her parents. Since our membership isn't open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate. You can guess which camp her parents belong to.
You didn't go with her?
No. Couldn't bring myself to leave everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay, either. I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. I still think about her, though. Once in a while.
So Veronica's girlfriend, we will learn about her later on. Because believe it or not, she's actually fairly important. How? Well, you'll see. Tell me something else. Are you well respected among the members of the Brotherhood?
If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes.
Last question. Is there someplace you wanted me to take you?
Nowhere specific. I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here. I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
Alright. We'll ask that last question when we actually meet up with the Brotherhood. Because we didn't learn about Elijah from her. She didn't mention him once, but yet we can ask her about him.
Let's.
This is weird. Let's keep going. We're almost to Vegas. Not really an action-packed episode, but so far I'm having fun. We'll probably go another 20 minutes if that's okay. We coming up on any? Here? Well, I'm pretty sure the landscape of Nevada is actually like this in real life. I've been. It's the part I was at, cause I was in I went to Reno. It was pretty flat. There was some bumps here and there, but that was more towards the forested area, cause there is a foresty area. But that might have been when we were still in California. I can't quite remember. What the hell is this? Oh, just more traders. Atomic Wrangler. See? Atomic Wrangler, not the Wrangler. Atomic. The Silver Rush. The Van Graff Silver Rush. We sell weapons, fully charged with no extra charge. What the hell's that up there? Bunch of people up ahead. Fires?
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys.
God.
Ready yourself for battle.
Okay, because we fucked with Caesar's Legion too many times, we are now going to be hunted throughout the game by death squads. And these death squads usually have some strong weapons, so we might actually be fucked.
Uh-oh.
Okay, oh god, please, 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 please. Oh no. Okay, I don't think they have the high-end weapons yet. What is that he has in his hands? Oh no, they're just using regular rifles and sawed-offs. What the hell? God damn it, aim for his head. Get his ass, Veronica. Edie! Oh, he's running. You ain't getting away, motherfucker. Ah, son of a bitch. Hey, you guys went after me. I didn't go after you. What the hell? Why is he going after him? Oh, Edie got the last strike. You alright, man?
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
Okay, cool. Go back to where you were, man. You almost got fucked hard out here. Some Legion armor and a machete, but I don't need that. Running low on everything. Where's the others' bodies? A hunting rifle? Probably gotta give something to Edie. I'll give you these guns for now. Gotta sell a bunch of shit when we get into town. 12 gauge, some food. Am I hungry? I could eat and drink. A mute fruit. And some other fruit. Where's that other guy that died over here? $44. You got a super sledge on him? Alright, let's get going. That dude's still over there? Hmm. Signs for all the casinos. The Ultra Lux. The best of everything all in one place. The rebirth of luxury. The Lucky 38. Take her for a spin. Holster your weapon at Gamora and the tops. Should actually be here. Yep, we're getting into the city now. What is this? God, it's been so many years. This isn't McCarran, is it? No, I don't think so. No, I'm wrong. It is McCarran. McCarran Airport. Oh no! Aerotech Office. Aerotech Office Park. I'll look at that a little later. This is McCarran. It's literally next door. It's pretty big. So far, I'm impressed. And there it is, the wall. They walled off Vegas, so we gotta go into the right way. Camp McCarran. Some chem addicts. El Rey Motel. I think I know what's here. We'll come back here a little later. Right now, let's just keep going towards the entrance. And looky there. Actually, I'll make a little detour to that place. Cause you know what that place is, right? That's the Sunset Sarsaparilla bottling plant. That's where Thaddeus was with the kids. Bless you. He sneezed. And more specifically, if you remember what the Malcolm, the dude who told us about the star caps, was telling us about, that somewhere out here, related to Sunset Sarsaparilla, is where we'll find a guy by the name of Festus that'll give us the prize once we get 30 bottle caps. So let's go inside. Magazine. Sunset Saloon. His name is Festus.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have
Pleased to meet you.
new in town, partner, well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a... Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say...
I think I Feel Lucky just has you play Festus in a game of Caravan. But star info.
Oh, new to the hunt, are you? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
So, that's the quest. The Legend of the Star. We have to get the 30 bottle caps to find out what the prize is. Let's get out of here, though, because I don't want to fight the robots here. So, Malcolm was a little bit full of shit, thinking that it was an actual mythical person, when in reality, it's just a competition that the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company was running for their soda. Because, I mean, come on. I didn't expect it to fucking be magic. I don't know why these people thought it would be magic. But I do wonder what the prize is. Better be worth it. Excuse me. We're almost to the entrance, by the way. I just gotta go along this huge-ass wall. I'll probably explore these ruins a little later in another episode. But for now, I just want to get to Vegas. Oh. Definitely. The star quest can be a little annoying if you want to just get it done. But as long as you just passively just look for bottle caps here and there and drink a fuck ton of Sunset Sarsaparilla, you'll get it done in no time. 30 actually isn't as much as it seems, so you'll get it done. A dresser? Now it's dirty. H&H Tool Factory. Oh, this. I'll come back to this place a little later. It has some interesting little tidbits about it. North Vegas Square. Hey, wait a minute. West Side? I'll deal with them a little later. God damn. No, the free side is the inside of it. West side is the outside of Vegas. Unless you want to go deal with the thieves now. I mean, it's not a really long thing. We just go talk to them and demand they give back what they stole. You want to do that, or do you want to go straight to Vegas? So it's right over here. So we just gotta walk past these buildings. If I remember right, they live in one of these houses over here. What is this? Some sort of crop? New Vegas home. No one here. But I can sleep in it if I wanted to. Broken radio. Nothing. It's completely abandoned. Veronica? Oh yeah, companions and actually wait, shit, I keep forgetting about that. They could die actually. Fuck, I gotta be careful.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Jackals.
Come on.
Yeah, they're not worth looting. What are they doing? Oh, just starting a fire. Alright, just go straight on ahead. I think that's the house right there. I can't remember if it's an actual house like those were, or if it's a crappy metal house. I'm pretty sure it's this one though, if I remember right. Let's see. Winds? Yep, it's them.
Hey there.
Sammy Wins.
What are you doing here, stranger? You looking to start some trouble?
Who are you?
I'm Sammy, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal duo. You better not mess with us, or you'll end up face down in a shallow grave.
You sound pretty tough. I wonder why I've never heard of you.
Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily, leaving no evidence behind, so we never built a rep. But that's gonna change with our next score. You just wait and see.
What's your plan?
You'll have to ask Pauline about that.
Okay.
How?
What is your
Let's not try
plan,
any
lady?
funny business, stranger.
Who are you?
I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple. You'd best not mess with us, or you'll have a bullet hole where your eye used to be.
The name doesn't exactly roll off the tongue now, does it? You sound pretty tough. Why haven't I heard of you
either,
before?
so the not being impressed is mutual. Come a week or so
Fair.
though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and Pauline. Just you wait.
What's your plan?
Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vicky? That gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the strip and rob one of the casinos. Maybe all of them. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever terrorize the Wastelands.
Your plan is going to get you both killed.
You'll see. You'll feel stupid that you made fun of us when you learn how rich we are.
I know you two stole Vance's gun in Prim.
Why would I deny it? I was the one that hacked that cowboy robot while Vance kept him busy. Ain't the first thing we stole, won't be the last.
I will admit, they did steal the gun pretty well. If I wasn't savvy with computers, they would have gotten away with it. That's the greatest plan I've ever heard in my entire life.
Really? You think so? We've only got the one gun and there's two of us. And we've never done anything like this before. We've never been on the Strip either, so we don't know how many guards the casinos have. And I kept having these nightmares. What are we thinking? We're gonna get ourselves killed. Look, tell Sammy to give you the gun, all right? Just take it. I don't want it around tempting us to do something stupid.
Look, keep the hats and the nice clothes and whatever, but the gun is mine. You idiots are gonna get yourselves killed. Just live out your lives here, just doing what you do, alright?
This better be good, stranger.
Pauline says you should give me the gun.
Really? Oh, thank God. I love that woman, but I swear this time she was gonna get us killed. The gun's in the safe. The combination's 5, 23, 34. Take it far away from here before she changes her mind.
Goodbye. Oh. Let me put some stuff away. The Magnum and the sawed-off and this shotgun. So, Vance's 9mm. I'm taking all your other shit too, by the way. You ain't just getting away with that. So, let me go over the stats real quick. Actually, wait, what happened to the... Did I give it to you? Oh, I'll show off the difference between these two guns, because they actually look really different from each other, too. So this is the regular 9mm SMG. And it's a little dirty, and it has just the stick magazine. And then Vance's much cleaner, and it has a fucking drum mag. Hell yeah. Eh? I like it. It's a nice early game gun. But let's head back to the Strip now, because I want to end this stream too. Oh, but the differences is it does more damage per shot, has a higher damage per second, and a higher capacity drum magazine than the standard. I don't know if this means it also has higher crit or anything like that. It just does more damage. It's basically a version of the gun with all the mods added to it. Yeah, just higher damage and more ammo to it. Okay, we should be coming up on the entrance now. Well, one of the entrances. Let's go in. And looky here. Some fellas in some strange outfits.
Hi.
The Kings. Why aren't they talking?
If you're heading to the Strip, just go through the gate there.
Okay, that was pretty generic dialogue. Welcome to Freeside.
This man's prices are steep, but I hear he's worth it.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps.
Why would I need a bodyguard here?
Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
I'll show off a little bit more in the next episode, but we're officially in Vegas. Well, not the Strip, but Vegas part of it. Look at those kids, they're chasing a rat. Let's see. I wanna show off the rat real quick. Because they're not even trying to kill it or anything, they're just trying to catch it. At least I think they're trying. No, they might actually be trying. Now that I see it, they have a knife and a bat. They might be trying to kill it. And yes, rats actually mutated differently from mole rats, because rats still do exist. They're just, you know, like that. Ugh. Well, it keeps running away. Hold on.
Hey.
They just stopped mid freaking run. There it is. See, look at it. Yep.
Like that?
Ooh! Fucking knocked his ass out. Well, actually murdered him, but still. Alright, should I help out the kids trying to catch the rat? Because I can kill the rat and they'll get the rat. There you go. Go for it, kids. And yes, they were going for it to try to eat it.
Thanks, mister.
Cool.
Thanks,
Anyways,
mister.
This is Freeside. We'll explore more of it in the next episode along with Vegas, but for now,
Come to
we're
Mick and
finally
Ralph's
here.
for all your shopping needs.
Oh, the Mick and Ralph's kid. Oh, it's been so many years. I'm actually a little emotional right now. But anyways, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you, Nerevar, Moon and Stars, and Rocky the Cat. In the next episode, we'll be exploring more of the Strip, meeting some of the locals, and getting into some trouble. Until then, thank you, and goodbye.